What? I already hit
I don't
stream.
see you.
What? What? I already started.
Oh no.
Yeah, I did. I already started.
Yeah, no, I see.
You see it
Yeah.
on your
Oh, well, it's there. I just can't.
on the phone?
Yeah. Okay.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I don't regret it.
If you don't, as long as you don't, as long as you don't.
As long as you love me. That's a song or something. I don't remember.
It is. Well,
Yeah.
no, not what you were doing, but I think what you were trying to do.
Yeah. You like that? Hold on. I just found the
So
video.
that's
Oh yeah, you're gonna like it too. All right. I
that's how
found
it's gonna start.
I found the video. Yeah, that's how it's gonna start. Me just singing some classic '80s songs.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So Shazam just front and center. That's what it needs
Do
to be,
you hear me?
right?
Do you hear me on the stream? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, Shazam is front and center. How do you like that? Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Why don't we
That's
say
good.
we
That's
wait like
good.
maybe
That's
for
good.
why don't we say we wait for a couple minutes just to make sure everybody well not everybody but some people just join the stream if anything. Let me see if I can get Twitch to open.
Yeah, because you do both.
Yeah, I'm multitasking right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I am so live right now.
yeah.
I'm
In the meantime, while you do that,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, what was I gonna say? Oh man, I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, here it is. I found it. Just don't want to leave out any of the Twitch people, you know.
Yes, definitely don't.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started.
All right.
If people join, oh well. If they don't, oh well. All right. So yeah, let's talk about Shazam. First off, Ryan, did you see it?
Oh, come on.
Come on, man. What the hell? You're leaving me like you, sir, are lacking. You're leaving me.
I knew that was coming.
You're leaving me like like I feel like the black sheep in like middle school where nobody's like me, and I'm like the
No, no,
only.
no, no. If anything, I feel like the black sheep.
Yeah, but like I saw it, and everyone and their mother has seen it, and you haven't
Yeah,
seen
that's
it.
why I feel like the black sheep.
That's
I'm
garbage,
like the
man.
only one who hasn't, but I will. I will.
Yes, go
I
see the
will.
freaking movie, dude.
Definitely. By this time next week, I'll be like, oh, it was fill in the blank. I don't know.
Because I
I'll let you
wanted
know
to talk
next
about
week.
some spoilers and shit and stuff like that. I'm gonna set a timer for like we're only gonna do this for like 30 minutes.
All right. So, I mean, but if you wanted to spoilers, here's some of the spoilers that I do know. So, if you want to talk about
Yeah,
them,
tell me the
yeah.
ones you know. So just in
All right.
case.
There's a kid named Billy Batson, and he becomes a superhero.
That's not much of a spoiler.
Hey, okay.
Huh?
Hey, that's what I know. I also know that there's a wizard whose name is Shazam, also.
That's not much of a spoiler either. That's all
Um,
in the trailer.
and he gives the kid the powers.
Mm, not much of a spoiler. Keep going.
Okay, and then the kid can't believe that he's got these powers, but he's still not fully using his wisdom of Solomon and is pretty much still acting like a kid.
Okay.
And he has a friend, and the friend knows his secret identity. Big
Yeah.
spoiler. I know that one.
Are you on the
Yeah,
live?
that pretty much got ruined for me.
Are you on the live stream on YouTube right now?
Yeah.
Hey, Twitch people that are watching, thanks for joining. But yeah, yeah. I mean, what you just pretty much summarized the trailer to the movie. Thanks. So, anyways, Shazam was a great is a big hit, and it's getting nothing but great reviews. There are some minor problems that I did have with the movie, but they're very minor, like they're so minute. But other than that, it's a fun time. It's like somebody took Big and a couple of wizards and a superhero with a cape and combined it, and out came that. Which, by the way, spoiler alert: if you've seen the movie Big with Tom Hanks, you know that famous piano scene where like he's playing in that mall? Takes place in Philadelphia. This movie, that actually happens in the movie, where he's being chased by Doctor Savannah, and he ends up walking on the piano, and he's like, "What the hell?" And then Doctor Savannah's playing like deep tones with the piano, and he's like, as he's walking towards Shazam, it's so awesome. That was really cool.
Sounds fun.
Yeah,
The
sounds like
movie
it.
sounds fun.
Yeah, the movie's a good time, man. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And speaking of it being a lot of fun, so was the last DC movie. And I guess that's where we're going to pick up with the restructuring of the DCEU, right?
Yeah, definitely. Now,
Fun.
earlier, and this was like this was last year, mid last year or so. DC Warner Brothers had announced that they were restructuring. They had plans to restructure the DCEU, and I'm like thinking, okay, this can mean anything. And from the last trailers that we've gotten from, let's say, Shazam and Aquaman and the Joker solo movie that's coming out soon, I see where they're going with this whole restructural idea. So I think what they mean by that is that they're not really going to focus too much on the cinematic universe per se, where everything is connected. Everything is still connected, but it's a lot looser than, let's say, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where everything's so connected that it has to be mentioned in all the movies, or whatever. It doesn't. But just saying, all despite that everything's connected in the DCEU, Shazam, however, does feel very much like a solo film where it's focused on that. It never loses focus on like other characters, on let's say Batman, Superman, which there is a lot of like references and point and shout outs to actual Batman and Superman and Aquaman in this movie.
Oh,
Uh,
spoiler alert.
yeah.
I also got it ruined that Batman was in the movie.
What?
Batman.
Batman is not in Shazam.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy even voiced him.
Well, no, Batman the doll is in it, but like the no, I thought you meant Ben Affleck. No, Batman's not in the movie. No, Kevin Conroy's voice. Yeah, he is. His voice is in. It's that mall what I was talking about. That store.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
speaking of the restructuring, Ben Affleck just plain isn't Batman anymore altogether.
What?
It seems. So it seems like Ben Affleck's not really going to be Batman anymore.
Yeah, he quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done for real.
So
Like
a lot
he's
of
been done.
changes with this restructure, whether or not it was originally planned or not. It
Yeah,
seems like
he's been
that's
done
what's
for quite a bit actually. He's been done for a while. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. So, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, this Shazam really does feel like in itself like a solo movie, and there is references obviously to like Batman, Superman, and everything. That tons of it, by the way. Um,
Are there references to the DCEU though?
like, well, that is a reference to the DCEU.
Well, I mean, when you say references to Batman, like for example, I know the doll is in there, but that's not a reference to Ben Affleck. So that's what I
No,
meant. Are
no,
there
there is
references?
references to bet from the characters from the DCEU. Yeah, in
Okay,
the
all
movie,
right. That's just
throughout the
wanted to
movie,
check.
there's a ton of
Okay.
it. Yeah, definitely.
Because I have a feeling with Joker, there's not going to be any references to the DCEU. I feel like the
No,
Joker
no,
movie is going to be completely separate.
that's another thing I actually wanted to discuss and touch upon. Now, with I see where DC's going with this, and like how DC the animated, or the company that does the animated films, where like they make one shots or movies based on like the actual popular comic books, like Flashpoint and everything. Those movies
Yeah.
are like kind of like one shots, and it's more focused on like the DC comic continuity rather than the DC animated universe, if there is such thing.
Yeah,
Um,
just pure adaptations. Like
they're
this
just
is the
adaptations.
story.
They're one
That's
shots.
it.
They don't affect like the animated universe if there is one. That's what I think. That's the direction that DC's headed, where like they put it in live actions, and whatever one shots that they decide to do, like let's say Joker, and I think the Suicide Squad is going to be a reboot. Um, I think those movies will be one shots, but they will be tied to the
Yes,
DCEU,
Suicide Squad
but
will be
not as
everything.
but like those movies will not affect like the future of like the core characters from the DCEU. Like let's say Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman. It won't affect them. Like they'll be just one shots, and they won't be as connected as let's say the Marvel films. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. That's their future right there.
Well, I I think that that was an option and is probably going to change.
What do you mean?
Well, I think they originally tried hard for the connection
Mm-hmm.
and failed, um, and the failure seemed to be due to the actual films themselves rather than the goal. Because I think, all right, originally you have Man of Steel and then you have Batman v Superman, which are totally connected. That is like MCU level connection right there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. But those two movies weren't as well received. Then Justice League on top of it, which once again sticks right in there with Justice League. I mean, BVS. So because they tried the whole MCU connection and it didn't work, I think that's what led them to go the route of which what you were saying, which was, let's just stop trying to be connected. Let's just put out stuff because people are gonna like our stuff. But when we
yeah.
try to connect them, it doesn't work.
Yeah, because it's
However,
so big and they got a head start and they're starting too soon. It's better to have individual solo movies and then pit them together once they've established a lot of them. You know.
like how the MCU did, they did break them up as separate movies. But however, once Wonder Woman came out, and coincidentally, I'll let you decide, Zack Snyder also was out. The tones of the movies changed, and the ratings and revenues of the movies also changed and got better. Because ever
Yeah, of
since
course.
then, everything's fun
Yeah,
and funny.
and bright
Prior,
and better.
yes, and bright.
Just different writers, better writers. You know.
Yes. So I think because Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Shazam are much more successful movies, they might still try and do the whole connected thing.
But a lot later.
Yes.
But I also want a Flash movie. Like quick, it's taking too damn long.
Really?
Oh yeah.
All right. My thoughts on Flash is I like the Flash. I don't care about Ezra Miller's Flash. And not even, yeah, no, Ezra Miller, the actor and the costume design.
They should have gotten a different actor for the Flash.
Definitely the costume design.
The costume sucks. It's like somebody dug through a dumpster, found a bunch of scraps, wired them together because that's what there is on the actual costume. Like, is any of those little bolts and screws and wires necessary on the costume? Doesn't even remotely look like anything like the costume from the comic books either. And what's
No,
up with the fingerless gloves? It's just ridiculous, man.
I don't know. Like Flash needed to take a page from Black Manta
Like,
or Ocean Master.
why complicate things and just pick up the damn comic and look how it's drawn? It's ridiculous, man.
Or because I wanna say one more time, since the whole Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and most likely and Shazam, at least for Shazam, I don't even know what the bad guy in the movie even looks like, to be honest.
Wait, what are you talking about?
In Shazam, I don't know who the villain is.
What are you
I
talking
heard
about?
you say,
Dr.
huh?
Savannah.
I don't know what he looks like.
He's the bald guy in the trailer. Didn't you see the Shazam trailer?
Not all of them. No.
Oh my god, Brian, you're taking me to that level where of like I'm like very disappointed in you, and you're seriously lacking. He's like the only villain in the trailer, and by the way, he's not the main villain.
Okay. Is he the guy? Like, I vaguely remember the guy from. He
That's
was in Kingsman. He was.
that's
Oh, yes, that is the guy. Sinestro, who
that's
played
Mark Strong.
Sinestro.
Yeah, he's Sinestro.
Yeah, because I remember somebody was telling me that and
Yeah.
popped my bubble when I was like, the guy who played Sinestro needs to play Sinestro again. And they're like, oh, no, it's too late. He's in Shazam. And I'm like,
No,
oh,
he
that
made a great
sucks.
Sinestro. He looked like him too, and
Yeah.
like the costume and everything. I applaud that. But yeah, that's Mark Strong. He's Dr. Savannah. It turns out he wasn't actually he's not alone as the villain in the movie. He's not really the main villain. I would say.
So I have a question. Speaking of this, for some reason, this is the first time that it ever came to my head, and I want to ask you. So, with the whole DCEU turning into a more fun and bright atmosphere, you know what else was fun and bright?
What?
Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds. Do you feel like they should include that in the DCEU canon and just
Like canonize it, like recanon it,
yes,
since it's already a
yes,
solo movie.
yes, so that way we already know our background for Green Lantern, and
Yeah, but
just
get a
when they
different.
cast,
The movie sucks.
just
Get a
don't do
different
Hal
act.
Jordan.
Yeah, get a different actor.
No,
Don't.
like start off with Jon Stewart or Kyle Rayner or
It should.
Guy or something.
Excuse me. It should start with Hal Jordan and then go on to Jon Stewart.
Okay, because all right,
Because
so
Ryan
if they
Reynolds is not doesn't want to be anything, do anything with that movie.
no, 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 he's Deadpool.
He's Deadpool, happily Deadpool at Marvel.
Yeah. And not only Deadpool, he still does other stuff where I'm like, you should retire and be Deadpool like 24/7.
He probably would have a killer time with that.
Hey everybody,
Hey, everybody.
just noticed. So
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, I'm sitting here saying Deadpool like that has anything to do with DCEU, but
Uh, you're not on Twitch, right?
no,
Okay, because I see two other people on Twitch. I don't know who they are. But anyways, where was I?
we were talking about well last thing. I mean, I don't know what you were saying, but I had brought, the reason we got to Ryan Reynolds because I said, what if they canonized
Nah,
Green Lantern?
don't do it. No, nobody's gonna like it. I don't think anybody's gonna like it.
No, 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 no. And when I said canonized, I didn't mean like officially make it, just like reference because I was thinking when you do Green Lantern, don't start off with Hal Jordan. Start
Yeah,
off with someone else, and then you can refer to Hal Jordan, and that'll leave us to go. I wonder if they're talking about Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, but then like how Jordan, like take John Stewart under his wing, so to speak.
At some point. But I mean, they don't have to do that, or it doesn't have to even be John Stewart. Like they can skip ahead and go
Guy
with
Gardner.
yeah.
Yeah, probably Guy Gardner. Which was the gay one? I forgot.
That is Alan Scott
Alan Scott. Yeah.
Golden Age before all of them. So technically Earth 2.
Oh yeah, Alan Scott.
So
There's a
so yeah, with
there's
them
like
doing
there's a well known joke going around. I mean, in the DC comics and the movies that like they don't like to take Guy Gardner's like suggestions. Like both Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart was like no, no,
no. Yeah.
because he doesn't get respect. Poor Guy
No,
Gardner.
no. Yeah, no one respects him. He's a rough, arrogant guy.
Yeah. But yes, I really enjoyed this movie thoroughly. Like I really did. I was very much looking forward to it. Um, I liked the costume, but it's so obvious that there's pretty much some padding in there. But don't get me wrong, the guy Zachary Levi did get in shape. He got bigger. He noticeably got bigger.
Yeah.
Like he gained like 24 pounds of muscle. He said. Um, yeah, this sound like this guy that played Chuck. Like he gained a lot of muscle weight to play this character.
I mean, I put on 25 pounds for free. I mean, it wasn't all muscle, but
Yeah. Um, but you got to see this. I haven't really spoiled too much in this movie. I haven't even really spoiled much at all. I
no,
mean,
no,
I
no.
gave you some tidbits
All
and
we
hints.
talked about was who the
Oh.
villain is and that he's not the main, which leads me to like, so
It
is. You don't
wasn't
have to tell me.
it wasn't much of a spoiler, but I mean,
Well, no, it was to me. I didn't even. I caught none of it
I didn't
because
say who it
just like
is. I didn't say who or
no,
what
no, no,
is
yes,
the main villain in the movie. So
yeah.
you'll see for yourself. And then be like, interesting. All right. I mean,
What was
Savannah
interesting?
Savannah is like kind of like the core villain, but he isn't the only one. Like, that's what I want to say.
Kind of like Venom in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. It really digs into like the wizardry, demon aspect kind of thing.
Hey, hold on. My mind just went off to the side. What are you doing tomorrow?
Working.
Around 7 or 8. I mean, 8 or 9.
I'm gonna be home. Probably doing a video.
Yeah, not that now is the time to be discussing that. I'm sorry. Let's finish.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, no problem. Definitely. We still got about another good 13 minutes left.
Yes, I'm sorry. No, the only reason I brought that up is because what I just said that would be a good topic. Movies that had multiple villains that handled it well.
Yeah, Spider-Man: Homecoming's one of them, by the way,
And
because it didn't like draw away the focus from Vulture, while it still established other well-known villains. It wasn't the main focus. Like
yes,
we didn't have to know about them, and we didn't have to know about their origin either. They were just
but
there, but like it kind of sets it.
we can save that for tomorrow and finish
Yeah,
with DC now.
I just wanted to bring that up. That's one of them, just to give an
Yeah.
idea. But yeah, that's a good one. But we'll do it on your channel. You need to set up OBS and everything, man.
No, yeah, I know. I will. That's why I was asking you.
Oh my god, that's hard. I did a lot of stuff today. I'm tired. But anyways, where was I? Okay, so let's talk about also Wonder Woman 1984 as it's titled.
Yes. So, also, um, now that's that's reminding me of something that I actually said and will be saying in a video soon about how the DCEU's changed because um, Wonder Woman 2, which is called 1984, as you said, is not a direct sequel to the first one. There's a huge time gap, obviously.
Yeah, but still is takes place after the events of the first one.
Oh, yes, yes,
But
yes.
they don't call it. They don't necessarily call it a sequel.
Yeah, that's my point. It is
And
not a direct sequel.
why is
So,
Trevor alive, anyways? Or is that another version? Or is that a future son? Or, I don't
I
know.
don't know, or a dream.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Which just has me mind boggled for some reason.
Yeah, Miko. Okay, because because Wonder Woman was World War II,
Mm-hmm.
which ended in the 40s.
Yes.
So by 80 something, that's an extra 40 years.
Yeah.
He's got to be much older.
Yeah. Unless she was able to find a way to resurrect him. I don't know.
Mm, um, but I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Tired?
But sorry. Okay, so what was it? 1982. Yeah, so that was my point. That although what happened in the first one happened, but it's not like picking up right after it. That's what I meant by it's not a direct sequel. It's not like, oh no, it's the next year. This is what happened, finishing that story. No, time has passed, and it's probably pretty much going to be a whole new story.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be a whole new story. Suicide Squad is a redo, redo.
Yes.
Um, Affleck's out, and you have so I'm like pretty much the history of the DCEU
Yeah.
is not even important for the present and the future.
Right, exactly. So don't count it. Like those movies will be there, but don't count it. And as
Exactly.
speaking of which, Suicide Squad, that movie's gonna be called The Suicide Squad.
That is what I believe I've heard. Yes,
And James
because it's
Gunn
not
is
going
still
to be.
doing it, even though he got rehired for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I know. I can't wait to compare the two. See what he does.
Well, excuse me. Knowing James Gunn, he might throw in his like quippy, fun, humor and upbeat rhythm to that movie and make it probably feel like a Guardians movie, kind of. But I hope not, because
Which is no,
Guardians and Suicide is like they're two different sets of people. I hope. Yeah, I mean, I want to see the
That's what
humor.
Harley is for.
I know. I want to see the humor and the fun in it, but I don't want it to be a direct imitation. Like I don't want it to be an imitation of
And
Guardians.
Boomerang.
And yeah,
There's characters he could do that with.
yeah, Captain Boomerang. He could do it with
Yeah.
Harley and Captain Boomerang, and
And if he gets a new
freaking
cast,
freaking Will Smith left the role.
yes.
What did I tell you, dude? What did I tell you? What did I say about Will Smith's Deadshot from the beginning? What did I say?
Yeah, he's out. And Idris
Right,
Elba
right, but
is.
like, do you remember what I said about how I felt about Will Smith's freaking Deadshot?
I know you didn't like it. I don't remember the detail. No.
I said I thought he was not great as Deadshot, while everybody else, unpopular opinion by the way from me, while everybody else said that I liked him as Deadshot. I'm like, it's just freaking Will Smith in a cosplay costume. I didn't see what's his name
Warner.
I didn't see Floyd
Something
Lawton.
like
I did not see Floyd
that.
Lawton. Why did you say
Yes.
Warner? I didn't see Floyd Lawton in his character. I like in his performance. I didn't. I saw Will Smith in a freaking cosplay costume. That's all I saw. I see Will Smith. That's it. Like I didn't see Floyd Lawton, and he left the role because he didn't have faith in it.
I don't even think it's faith.
It was terrible, man.
I just think he was like, screw this.
Yes, yes. Okay, my opinion is not that unpopular. Super Saiyan Lucario says Will Smith was a terrible Deadshot. Thank you for agreeing with me. I thought he was pretty bad too.
No, you're not. You're not alone on that. Like, because a lot of people say he and Harley were the best things about it, and I'm like, eh. Which is why when they were saying Idris to replace him, I was like, again.
I don't know why Idris got hired to play Deadshot.
No, he's not. He's not.
He said he
Deadshot
got
is
the role.
no. He's in the movie. He just plain will not be. Deadshot will just plain not be in the movie.
I thought he was gonna play Deadshot.
No, Idris will play a different character.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I guess so.
Yes. Who is unknown? Out of respect for Will Smith, he'll be someone else.
I mean, it's okay, I guess. I mean, whatever. If he's not, I mean, he should be in the movie because he's part of the Suicide Squad. But
Yeah, like Deadshot is one of the main stays to me with the Suicide Squad. Before the whole Harley Quinn popularization, that where she's constantly in it, it's
yeah.
always Deadshot.
Well, since Will Smith left, I mean, he's gone on to pursue better roles. He's gone on to,
Genie.
yeah. I was gonna say he's gone on to pursue better roles since he left. So yeah, he's gonna play the genie in Aladdin,
Yeah, not
which
looking forward to that either.
which I don't know how to feel about that.
Nah, I'm just one of those grumpy people who are like, don't remake my childhood.
Not my genie. Not my genie.
Hashtag not my genie.
Hashtag not my genie.
No, most of the cast I didn't like. When I heard the casting, I was like, nope, those aren't my characters.
Nope. Well, I do like Jasmine though.
Yeah.
Jasmine can stay. What are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad? That is like the worst line ever.
What are you talking about?
Now that's been that's the worst fucking line. I'm sorry. And
No.
what do you mean?
No.
It's the biggest. It became a meme. It's so bad. Now
That's
like
my point.
now they
That's
use
my
it
point.
in like every free. Now commenters on YouTube use it in every trailer. Like that, it's to the point of insanity and ridiculousness. Like
And that's
for
my
for
point. It's
for
so bad
Avengers,
that it is
for
good.
Avengers, like what are we? Some sort of Age of Ultron? What are we? Some sort of Avengers?
And that's
It's
my
so
point.
bad.
No, that's my point. Yes, it's bad, but it's so bad that it's good.
It's
It's
so
iconic.
fucking bad, dude. I'm
It's
sorry.
iconic.
It is so bad. It's such a stupid ass one liner. It's such a throwaway line too. I hate it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I'm sorry. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I know. Now, could you imagine if he was
I
in the
mean,
next
look,
one?
he's gonna be this nightmare right over here now. You probably see it on the screen. Look at that nightmare. Look at that atrocity. Look at that. What am I, some kind of Spider-Man? What am I, some kind of genie? What am I, some kind of Aladdin? Like, it just gets so bad.
No. And imagine if he was in the next one, he'd be, what are we, some kind of the Suicide Squad? Exactly. That's why I'm like, no, it's good. I don't know why you muted. You see, and that's why it's good. Now I want Margot Robbie to say that. And
What are we? Some kind of the Suicide Squad?
she could look into the camera and wink when she says it. Margot Robbie should definitely say that. Are you gonna be okay?
Oh, hold on a second. What if another member? Now, hear this. Hear me out. What if another member in the Suicide Squad goes, "What are we? Some sort of?" And then all of a sudden, like Hardy goes, like, shh, stop it. Like, that'd be great. I would like to see it. I'd pay money to see that.
That's what I'm saying. Harley Quinn should mess with it.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Some sort of the Suicide Squad.
Or to be more serious, she could just go, "Yeah, we're the Suicide Squad."
Or the Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. Oh, man. Damn, Brian. You got me. You got my chuckles. They just came out.
You got them, like, don't make a mess over there with your chuckles.
Man.
Yeah. But what's Super Saiyan Lucario? Hold on.
That's
Super Saiyan Lucario. No, I couldn't see it. I wasn't sure. Yeah. His eyes are hurting from Genie.
So, anyways, yeah, he was talking about the genie. Shazam screenwriter Henry Gayden signs on for a sequel. That's another news that I wanted to bring up right there.
Yeah. So, is Shazam as predicted? Like, is that the new #1 for the DCEU to you?
What's that? Yes, I've moved up Shazam to #1. Aquaman, Wonder Woman. This is from best to worst. Shazam, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Man of Steel, Justice League, Batman versus Superman. That's it.
And what are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad?
What are we? Some sort of critic? Some sort of critic or something? All right.
I'm just saying,
yeah.
in Aladdin, I'll go watch it if you tell me he goes, what am I, some kind of genie? I'll go watch it.
Yeah. What am I, some kind of genie? Yeah, I'd watch that too. If I do that, I'd probably do. I would, if I saw that, if like that actually happened, if Will Smith said, "What am I, some sort of genie?" I would do the biggest face palm known to man. Like, I will take my hand, I will stretch it out so far and go, like this, and I'll be like, disappointment. Like, that was fucking stupid and hilarious.
There's opportunities for it to happen.
Yeah, but if it comes across force, I'm gonna be like, dude, why? Anyways, yep. So that's our talk on the DCEU and the restructuring on it. So I'm glad that I was able to talk about this. And Brian, thank you for so much for joining me. But we're
No,
gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm pretty sure you have to get home soon.
yeah, it's past my bedtime.
Past your bedtime. Okay. All right, man. Well,
Yeah,
thanks so much for having me. And for those of you guys who just joined on stream for Twitch and YouTube, I appreciate you guys for being on there. It's always nice to talk about these topics that are very exciting. Uh,
all right.
with that being said, later guys, thank
See
you
you,
all so
Super
much.
Saiyan.
It was a small stream. Yeah, see you, Super Saiyan. Thanks for chatting with us. All right, guys, talk to you later.
All
Bye.
right.